Hey, welcome back to Cooking with Cranberries. I'm Amelia with Cape Cod Select, and today we are making a cranberry watermelon mojito slushie. So you can make this with rum and make it more of a traditional mojito, or you can do it with just some water or sparkling water and make it alcohol free. Totally up to you. Since I'm not off the clock yet, mine is definitely going to be alcohol free, but when you make this, you can totally do it with rum and make it a fun cocktail hour. But we're going to start off with some Cape Cod Select Cranberries. These are frozen. They're available nationwide in grocery retailers, and they actually have 2 more recipes on the back, so definitely when you grab a bag at your local retailer, check those out. They're really yummy. So I'm going to start off with, and I'm not really measuring because I've never made this before. I just kind of came up with it yesterday. So this is kind of the test. We'll see how it comes out and see how much product we're actually using. So I'm going to do about a cup to a cup and a half of cranberries, because we're going to make this so it's like a batch, not just one drink. And I have frozen watermelon here, so I actually took a whole watermelon last night, chopped it up into cubes, and then froze it. If you did not have time to freeze watermelon, you can just do the watermelon cubed and then add ice. But I think with the frozen will definitely be more slushy-ish. So this is probably close to 3 cups, 2.5 cups watermelon cubes. We're gonna do a little bit of lime juice, whether you want to squeeze in the lime or you just want to do a little bit of already done for you lime juice. We're gonna do a little drizzle of honey, because traditionally mojitos you would muddle some sugar, but we're gonna do a little bit more natural with the honey. You don't need too much because the watermelon's already sweet. We're going to rip up some mint leaves and put those in there. And depending on your taste buds, you might want it super minty, you might not. So, mint as you please. And then some water. So I'm not going to do too much water. I want to see how it blends first, because I know with the watermelon and the frozen cranberries, you're going to release some of those juices. So I'm going to start out with half a cup and we'll see where it goes. So, let's see. Definitely gonna have to add more water, but I want to break it down a little bit first. Add in the second half of water and see. Hopefully that this is enough now. But again, you don't want to put too much water because you want it to be a slushie. So you want it to have that thicker consistency. I've also grabbed a spatula, knowing that it's going to pick up the sides, so we'll be able to squish it down and better blend. So this is going to be awesome on those hot summer days like today. Cool. Really refreshing. Watermelon is super on trend right now, if you will, for food. So you're probably going to see a lot of watermelon recipes this summer. And so now you'll have a cranberry watermelon recipe to add to that. So I'm going to actually use my scraper here now. It definitely has a slushy consistency. So I don't know if I'm going to add any more water. So we're going to just keep doing our little experiment here. We're going to see about how much this takes. I'm guessing it'll probably be like 2.5. Let's stop and see that one. More water, just so that we can get some of these broken down. So I'm going to my sink. I'm gonna add in half a cup more. Actually, maybe like 1/4. Like I said, you don't want to do too much water so that you are getting that slushy. But at the end of this, when I post this to our Cranberries Instagram feed, I'll have it listed out the exact measurements that we did today to figure out the perfect way to make this, not doing trial and error like John right now. And that's definitely blending a little bit better. If you were to do this with rum, I would do less water than you want to measure out enough rum for about 2 drinks. Again, once you blend this, you can always pour it into your glass and add more rum if you need to, but you don't want to overfill it in the blender. Or if you are not drinking with rum, stick with the water. If you wanted to top this with a little fizz on the end. While this blends, you can also be chopping up fresh watermelon to garnish your glasses and some lime wedges too. Maybe one like a mid-leaf drink and make a really pretty summery Instagram picture or this looks good. We got beautiful color. Both cranberries are very highly pigmented, and it does give the color of watermelon too. So really nice to put it on your drink. Alright, so I think we are looking good here. Just move this out of the way so I can pour this. Just want to check. Oh yeah, that looks good. Alright. So like I said, it's like slushy, so you might need to, it might be easier to actually like spoon this one. Let's see. Hold tight. Like I said, we're doing a little bit of experimenting today. I just kind of came up with this recipe yesterday. I knew what I wanted to put in it. I just wasn't sure exactly how much of everything. So, all right. I feel like that's gonna pour. Let's see. I'm just afraid I don't want it to all come out at once and like plop and make a mess. So I'm gonna grab a spoon of some sorts. Let me see how much this actually made. Yeah, a good amount. Let me just grab a spoon of salts. Like I said, I don't want to make a mess. I typically do make a mess, but I really don't want to waste this and get it all over my counter because it looks so good. Yeah, so this is definitely more your slushy. Okay, the taste is really good. So real quick, I'm gonna garnish this because who doesn't love a little umbrella? I'm going to stick a piece of watermelon on my glass here. Do a little lime wedge and a mint leaf, because why not? We'll do all the garnishes. And you'll definitely want a straw for this one. But look how fun this drink is. So you can make it with rum or without. This is a cranberry watermelon mojito slushie. So with that, cheers to the weekend. Happy Friday, and I will check back with you next week when we have a new recipe to share. Have a great weekend.